stolen by Brown. Jaylen Brown ahead of the pack and throws it down, and Boston regains the lead. And Brown slow to get up. He's not putting any pressure on his left foot. He's hobbling in the backcourt now, puts a little pressure on it, but a real limp. He's yelling at Mark Davis. He thought there should have been a foul. Never made it past the opposite free throw line, and now the Celtics are going to have to call a timeout.
He did get.
You see them working on him during the timeout. The good news for the Celtics is that Brown remains in the game.
And I was wrong. I said that I didn't think Mark Davis was in good position to call that. He actually was.
Marcus Smart in good position for the baseline jumper. And Smart, his third 20-point game of the series. Celtics up by 2.
If this happens to go to a game 7, one thing that Heat got to talk about moving forward, they've got to be better on the defensive end. They've given up too many easy opportunities to this Celtic team that they took away earlier in this series.
5 on the 24. Walker misses. The Heat have won the close games in this series. The Celtics have had trouble closing out the close games. Right now they lead by 4. Jaylen Brown takes it away from Hero. Brown against Butler again. This time lays it up and in, and it's a 6-point Celtic lead. Smart picks up his second personal. Butler, who a big part of his offense is getting to the free throw line, has only been there once so far tonight. Butler back to Bam Adebayo. Duncan Robinson fakes, now drives.
Defending him.
Smart pull-up jumper. Adebayo with his 10th rebound. 24 and 10 for Bam Adebayo. Hero on the pull-up. Again, Tyler Hero back-to-back jumpers, and the game is tied.
And he had really struggled with the ball pressure for turn.
And knocking down big-time shots, giving his team a lot of life down the stretch of this ballgame.
What makes him so difficult, obviously he has 3 rebounds for Bam Adebayo. The Miami Heat back up by 1.
Point center.
Tatum for 3. It's good. Jason Tatum from way downtown. A 2-point Celtic lead. Tatum with 22. And dudes could care less right now. Adebayo, count it, and 1 off the dribble. Knocks down the mid-range shot, and a chance for a 3-point play.
He has taken over this game, and coach, if I'm Brad Stevens.
It's the midway point. Tatum for 3.
This has been a terrific response by Miami, down 6. Reeling a little bit.
Nice feed inside, and Butler the finish. How about that? Adebayo brings the
Butler. That'll get you free coffee in the morning.
A 30-point game for Bam Adebayo. Miami back up by 2. That ties the most points he's ever scored in any NBA.
Smart. Brad Stevens, I would challenge that call. And this
season tonight, now with 15 points. That was his first free throw of the conference finals. A former finals MVP, so close to going. They called the technical right away
For the follow-through after he got fouled.
Left arm. So the shot to the face. And then he goes down and his head hits the court. But off the personal foul, Butler will now shoot the free throws.
This has been some run by Miami.
Once again, Miami, crunch time of close games, they've been the better team in this series. Holding on, makes his move. Nearly tip-off shortly after 8:30, but if Miami holds on, game 1 of the finals against the Lakers, tip-off shortly after 9. That free throw, the first points for the Celtics in 3.5 minutes.
Had a chance this morning to talk to the great former Heat player, Alonzo Mourning. He said he talked to the guys, had different discussions with each of the guys, and he said, we understand what we have to do. Believe me, we're going to get it done.
Iguodala back to Butler. Adebayo. Double team. Out Robinson. Robinson for 3. Bang! Duncan Robinson from downtown. And the lead is 15. What a fourth quarter performance from the Miami Heat. Brown, the scoop layup is good. Under 2 to play. Butler. Adebayo. Across the lane. Soft pull-up jumper. Missed it. Butler knocks it out, but right to Hayward. 33 points here in the fourth quarter. Kemba Walker back up to Brown. Brown inside Hayward. Hayward banks it in. But it's 121-108. Celtics still fighting. But Miami right now in complete control. Butler across the timeline. A 20-year-old rookie Tyler Hero with some big buckets here in the fourth. Pass deflected, stolen by Smart. Under a minute remaining. Hayward to Tatum. Tatum launches a 3. The threes just won't go down. Hayward that one a follow. Banks it home. 11-point game. And now they foul Jimmy Butler. Well, the Boston Celtics once again against the Miami Heat in these close crunch time games. Coming up short is Miami showing their experience down the stretch. You see the look on the faces of the Celtics. A season with such promise and hope looks like it's coming to an end.
My question to you, Coach, is does Eric Spoelstra, who we both believe will be in the Hall of Fame one day, does he get the credit that he finally deserves? The incredible coach that he is and the job that he consistently does year in and year out.
Well, he should. But he is so humble, as is Brad Stevens, that he always deflects the credit to others.
Spoelstra's 8th on the all-time playoff wins list. This will be his 5th NBA Finals as a head coach. As the Celtics still fighting. Hero pass inside. Bam Adebayo with the exclamation point.
This guy's 11 for 15, 32 points, 14 rebounds, and 5 dimes.
Tatum short. Smart to follow. Ball knocked loose. Goes out of bounds. I'm going to say a kick ball, and it's going to be Miami ball with 26.2 remaining. Mark Davis pointing the other way. They're telling him now. Kane Fitzgerald says nope. It's Boston ball. And Brad Stevens will call a timeout. We'll take a timeout as Miami ready to last year. Obviously added some faces as Walker fires up the three-pointer. That won't go. Fight for the rebound. Duncan Robinson has it and dribbles away. Ball deflected out of bounds with 14.1 remaining. Miami's improbable run will continue. The Heat are going back to the NBA Finals. Just an incredible performance here in the bubble.
And who would have thought that LeBron James would see the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals?
The Heat eliminate the Boston Celtics in 6 games. Next up, the Los Angeles Lakers on Wednesday night. Much respect between those two coaches.